What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well. I'll be talking about the 5 principles that actually make fat loss easier. And if you clicked on this video, obviously you're here to learn, so just bring out a pen and paper so you could take some notes. And if you're wondering, why should I be listening to this little Filipino kid? This picture right here was me on the left. I was fat, out of shape, and I didn't really have all of the confidence in the world. I would always do the little shirt pull, right? And this is me now on the right. I have that nice lean toned physique. Am I the most shredded person ever? No. Am I the biggest bodybuilder ever? No. But at the end of the day, all we really want is that nice lean toned physique. And these are the 5 things that I'll be talking about: sleep, stress management, consistency, daily activity, and your environment. Okay. Number one thing is your sleep. Okay. You wake up tired, workouts feel weak, and cravings are even stronger, right? So less than 6 hours of sleep ruins recovery and slows your whole fat loss phase, right? I'm pretty sure you know that, but you got to be reminded more than you have to be taught, right? Sleep controls your hormones. Poor sleep equals more hunger and less muscle growth. Without rest, your body can't rebuild itself from the training that you did. Think about it like this, right? You're going to the gym, coming back home, and you don't give yourself any time to sleep. The truth is, when you come back home, that's when most of the gains are made, right? Because you're actually recovering. So use that time to eat, sleep, and take a little rest, right? So to improve your sleep, set a bedtime alarm to stay consistent, right? Usually I go to sleep at 10 a.m 11 a.m, or sorry, 10 p.m or 11 p.m. It doesn't really matter when you go to sleep, as long as you sleep and wake up the same time, and making sure that you're aiming for that 7 to 8 hours of sleep to make sure that you maximize your recovery and your energy, right? So cut out screens 30 minutes before bed. So these are the 5 things that I usually do to maximize my sleep. I have magnesium glycinate 30 minutes before bed. Right when I'm in bed, I put on mouth tape. This is to make sure that you're breathing through your nose, and when you're mouth breathing, it's just not good for your looks, it's not good for your sleep. And trust me, man, out of all of these things, I would say magnesium is number 1 and mouth tape is number 2. The rest, it doesn't really matter that much. And then I also have these nasal strips. I rarely like these, simply because when I go to sleep and I wake up, it falls off, like it's just not there anymore. It's good during the day though. But yeah, you could also use some nasal strips and sleeping mask, simply because my girlfriend, she loves the light on, some type of light on, and I like dark stuff, so it's just better to sleep that way. And look, if you guys think I'm lying, bro, this is me right here. I have my sleeping mask, my nasal strip, and my mouth tape. So I'm not just saying this just to say this, okay? So number 2 is your stress management. Long work days leave you drained, and you're reaching for fast food during your break or after work. I know for a fact after work you're like, I don't want to cook. My wife didn't cook me anything. Let me go get some McDonald's, right? So stress raises cortisol, leading to stored belly fat. High stress equals emotional eating, and skip the workouts. Think about it like this, bro. You're a grown man and you're eating based on how you feel. Oh, I'm sad, so let me go eat this. Oh, I'm a little tired, let me go eat this, right? You gotta shape up just a little bit, man. So chronic stress kills consistency, even if your diet is good, right? So this is exactly how you're going to fix your stress levels. Take a 5 to 10 minute walk after work to do a nice little reset. I would prefer to do it outside, not like in an office. Do 10 deep breaths before and after work. Like, genuinely do this. Did I spit? Okay, I'm sorry, but like, exaggerate it, right? 10 deep breaths before and after work. Write down 3 priorities daily to reduce mental clutter, right? I have a little journal where I write down 5-minute journaling. I write down actually 3 things that I'm grateful for. 3 things grateful for. All right, guys, my spelling is bad, okay? Grateful for 3 things that would make today a good day. Good day. 3 good day things, okay? And 3 affirmations, right? Affirmations. All right. And it's a nice little quick journal to just not be so stressed that much, right? Imagine you wake up, you grab a little piece of paper or your notebook, whatever, and this takes you 5 minutes out of your day. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that would make today a good day, and 3 affirmations. That's simple, right? So you don't have to, do all of these crazy things like, what are the 10 things that I have to do? What's the next thing that I have to do? you have your day planned out with the 3 little things, right? So these are the 3 things right here that I actually do, not daily, but I try my best to get it done. I walk in nature, right? This is a picture of me hiking, but look at me, man, my shirt off. I hit the sauna. The sauna feels nice, bro. Best thing in the world. But sometimes a lot of us like to overthink it, like 10 minutes, man, it's gonna be hot. But bro, just hop in the sauna. You get all the benefits in that. And just go outside more, bro. Like, I live in Hawaii, you know, it's pretty easy for me to go outside because we have nice beaches, nice views and all of that. But, you know, go for a nice little walk wherever you're at, you know. Third thing is consistency, man. All right, so you go all in for 2 weeks, then you completely fall off. You kind of have like this whole all or nothing mindset, right? Results come from being consistent, not perfect. 80% adherence beats short-term perfection, and tracking exposes hidden calories and patterns, right? The truth is, like, think about it like this. You have this whole mindset of, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym 7 days out of the week, no days off. You go 1 day, second day, the third day you fall off, so you're like, okay, I'll start again on Monday. It's because you had that whole all or nothing mindset of, oh, I need to go this much, I need to go all in. But if you just, you know, said, I'll go to the gym 3 days out of this week, that would be so much better, simply because it's easier to stay consistent to that, and it's better long term, right? So if you want to be more consistent, just do this, right? Track meals 4 to 5 days a week, not 7 days out of the week, not 6, 7. All right, I'm so brainwashed. All right, so 4 to 5 days out of the week, just track your calories. Use the MyFitnessPal app to track your calories, and you'll notice, like, damn, I thought I was eating less calories, but deep down I'm eating so much calories. And I say 4 to 5 days simply because we want that, you know, nice little steps, consistency type of thing, right? We don't want to be like, oh, well, I'll track 7 days out of the week and then you fall off short, right? So pre-log your lunch, dinner in the morning, right? So right when you wake up, put in your MyFitnessPal already, like, okay, I'm gonna have 4 eggs, right? Maybe some ground beef, whatever, so that you know for a fact what you're eating when lunch comes around, or when once dinner comes around. You're not thinking to yourself like, oh, I'm going to probably eat this. No, it's already tracked and you know what you're going to eat, right? So use weekly photos or weigh-ins for accountability, right? The thing is, man, like, your weight is gonna look like this, right? So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna go down, stay the same, go up, go down, stay the same, go up, then go down. Then, you know, it goes down at the end of the day, but you know, you don't really see it, right? So when you're tracking your weight every single day, some days it'll fluctuate. Your weight will go up, it'll go down, it'll stay the same. But the fact that you're tracking your photos, your weight, and, you know, doing it every day or every 2 days or every week, whatever is best for you, you'll be able to see what's actually working, right? If you're, for 1 week, your weight stays the same, and you take a look back of what you've been doing, and you've been doing everything completely fine, you've been doing good, maybe you have to drop the calories a little more. Maybe you have to bump up the cardio. So, you know, do the weekly photos or weigh-ins for that accountability, okay? So these are the 2 apps that I want you to download. MyFitnessPal, you'll be able to track your calories on there, your protein on there, your weight on there too, and your carbs, fats, and stuff like that, right? And the Strong app right here, this is what you're going to do to track your workouts, okay? So you'll be able to see when your weight goes up on certain workouts and stuff like that. And these 2 apps are completely free, by the way. And if you're wondering, how do I know if I'm putting on more muscle while I'm trying to, you know, lose weight on a fat loss journey? Something called progressive overload. Either progressively overload with your sets, reps, or your weight, okay? So let's say this week I did 60 pounds for 7 reps, okay? I can either up my sets, so, you know, I'll probably do 1 more set, so 1 more set, or I can do more reps, so 60 by 9 reps, right? So that means I progressively overloaded. Or I could do more weight, so I could do 65 pounds for 5 reps, right? If you did one of these things, you improved your sets, reps, your weight, you know for a fact you're putting on more muscle, meaning you're putting on more strength, and you're building the body that you actually want, okay? Number 4 is your daily activity, okay? most likely you sit at a desk all day, and the thing is, or sorry, most likely you sit at a desk all day and think that the gym is enough, right? Walking steps, movement burns more than, sorry, walking steps, movement burns more calories than, your regular workouts. It might sound crazy, but, doing the little walking on the incline or just regular walking will burn more calories than weightlifting session, right? So gym equals 1 hour, and NEAT, it's something like non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Okay, that's exactly what it is. So yeah, so do that on the other 23 hours. Okay, now you're probably like, what is this kid talking about? Just because I didn't understand what NEAT was. Relax, bro, trust me, I have sauce to give you. Okay, and without movement, fat loss stalls even if you train hard, right? So you might be going to the gym, but if you're not moving around, going for those walks, you're not going to actually lose weight, simply because your body is not moving, you're not staying active, right? So be more active by just doing these things right here. Add 2 to 3k steps to your current daily average. I'm not telling you to do, okay, let's do 10k steps starting today. No, right? So if you do like 4k steps, right, 4k steps, bump it up to like 7k steps, right? If you get the point. Just add like 2 to 3k more steps. If you guys didn't know, 10k steps actually burns 300 to 500 calories depending on how much you weigh, so that's going to help out a lot. Park further away or take the stairs for free cardio, right? What I like to do is, whenever I go to the gym, I always park further away from the gym so that I can just walk further, get more steps in, and walk during your phone calls or breaks, right? Even when you're on your break, stop, just chilling on your phone and just sitting down. Just stand up, go for a walk while you're chilling on your phone, while you're playing your Clash Royale, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay. Number five is your environment. Okay. Junk food in your house and lack of accountability derails your progress. Okay. Your environment shapes your decisions more than your willpower. If your kitchen is filled with junk food, you'll eat it eventually, right? If you hang around at a barbershop long enough, trust me, bro, you're gonna get a haircut, right? So if you're seeing junk food every single time it's in your view, you're gonna eat it. Okay, so if you're wondering, like, okay, I live in a family household, where do I put my food and stuff? Maybe you put it higher so that you have to like grab it from the top, or find little hacks and little tricks to hide the junk food. Support makes you consistent long term, right? Level up your environments by doing these things right here. Keep protein rich snacks visible, so have like the protein shake, the protein ice cream that you have, whatever, protein bars, whatever. Make sure that it's visible in your eyesight, right? Whether that's on your desk, whether that's wherever you go to in the kitchen daily, just make sure that it's visible, and hide your junk food, right? You don't have to throw it away and waste it, just hide it, let your kids eat it, right? So meal prep 2 to 3 lunches so you don't rely on takeout, right? If you're actually meal prepping your food, you'll realize that you don't want to get takeout anymore, simply because you're like, damn, I already made this, I'm not gonna waste this, so I'll just go ahead and eat it. And honestly, if you're eating ground beef, eggs, and rice, which is what I love, it's so simple to make and eat. Okay, so tell your partner, your friends, your fitness goals. Sometimes they won't actually care, but it's a good way to keep them, or keep yourself accountable. Okay. And speaking about accountability, if you want to skip the guesswork and wasting months of progress, just schedule a call with me in the description. I'll see if I could help you guys out, or you could also fill out the little form that's in my description. Other than that, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And one more thing, I have a free fat loss step-by-step guide in the description also. But yeah, guys, hope this video helped you guys out. You guys have a good one. Peace out.